Hello everyone of the Army Men Strike universe out there. This is once again the True Assassin, just coming at you today with a video I was supposed to do almost a week ago now. I do apologize. Seems like I'm doing that quite a bit and being forgetful here, so thank you for bearing with me here. Today we're talking about special training booklets that you can get. There's 4 different types. You have your local defense course, your quick reaction course, protective smoke course, and guided attack course. They can all be obtained either from the Time Traveler, as that does usually give out one of those 4. I don't remember if I actually have a video of the Time Traveler or not, so I will make sure to get one of those up once that is active again. Otherwise, the other way you can get the packets is from Commander Privileges, Weekly Privileges. There's usually a pack in here for $10 that'll have 1,500 of the local defense and the let's see, which ones was it? I apologize here. Of the local defense and of the guided attack. So those are the 2 that usually you get 1,500 of, and you'll get 1,000 of the quick reaction and protective smoke. Nice thing is with Commander Privileges, if you have it purchased, on the last day that you collect it, it'll actually give you the option to purchase it again. Even if it's actually not available for the next week, you can still get it all the time as long as you've had it purchased, and when you collect it that last time, you purchase it again. That way you can continue to just keep on building up your amount of training books you have. Quick description of them here. The local defense, the special training your troops in parade ground. Soldiers will block damage for 1 round in battle. That does not mean for the entire battle that you're hitting someone, it's just for 1 round. So if you're a high-powered person, it is actually going to help you less, because if you're using that and you're hitting someone of a smaller amount, the battle will end early, which is why they have remaining troops and such, because you're so strong that it wants to give them a chance. I don't quite know the arithmetic as far as for how the game decides how many battles there are in each fight or anything like that, so unfortunately that's not much help to us. But both the local defense and the quick reaction are both only good for 1 round of battle. The quick reaction will attack preferentially for 1 round of battle, which means that they're going to use, like, based on the description of it, let's look it up, it would be they fight a lot harder for 1 round of battle. As far as their percentage, don't have that for you, but it does make them stronger for 1 round. And then the protective smoke, it decreases the line of sight of the enemy, therefore the damage received for that entire fight is decreased. Once again, there's not a percentage of that, but basically your troops will take less damage because the troops that you're fighting against aren't going to be as strong as normal. And then lastly, the guided attack. It makes enemy wounded troops transfer over to killed troops. So therefore, anything that your troops with the guided attack courses have will not allow them to go to the hospital. They will be dead. A lot of people put a lot of value in that, because then instead of being able to heal troops and train troops, now all they can do is retrain. So instead of building your power back up twice as fast, it actually makes it so you're right back at square one. You'll notice here at the top, it also changes the power that you get. Local defense course and the quick reaction course increase the power the same amount, and this does change for the level of troop that you are promoting. As you can see, a level 5 it increases at 0.03%, a level 10 is 0.08, and a level 11 is 1.2. And then all of them increase the attack and defense by 0.5. Based on this, with the power ranking of it, it actually seems like that does have a factor. I've hit people with a full march of the protective smoke course and then a different person with a full march of the guided attack course. And it seems like with the guided attack course, your troops are actually quite a bit stronger. So the power does actually play into that. So as far as for which of these is best, they're all good. I wouldn't use the quick reaction and locally defense very much since it is only good for one round of battle. However, if you have them, they still are obviously going to help you out some as far as for making it harder to kill your troops and making them kill more. So it is a good thing to have if you don't have a full march of protective smoke or guided attack. Use a combination of all four so that way you have a full march of strengthened troops. That's basically the breakdown of them, of the guided training courses and how they work, and also how to obtain them. You can also purchase them in packs. I don't think they have one that's available for a special today, but you can go to all, and I think, see if we can find it in here real quick. Typically, there's somewhere in here that you can purchase them, and maybe it's not on an everyday basis, but let's take a look here. There we go, here it is. So if you go to your all tab and change it to soldier, here you're going to be able to buy 25,000 or 50,000 of each type. So that's another way you could purchase them if you wanted to. I personally don't really like spending money on them. I'd rather just use the time traveler, but if you don't want to do it that way, this is the other area you can get it. This is where you can get your spray and your training books. So to keep that in mind, as obviously the guided training course, since that is the most powerful one they have, you'd only get 10,000 of them for $20. The protective smoke is the next most powerful, so you get 25,000, and the other two are equal, so you get 50,000 for $20. So just keep that in mind. If you wanted to get them a little bit faster instead of just a weekly pack, you can also get them in a pack there. And since it is not a special pack, you can purchase these an unlimited amount of times. So you could spend $10,000 on them if you wanted to. The game's not ever going to stop letting you do that. So that's how to get those. That's how they're used. In order to put them on, you would go into your parade ground, go to special training, click a troop, and then here you can select how many you want to have promoted with that special training book. So for now I'm going to do 1,000 of each just because, and then after you do that, it'll end up changing what you have in your training ground, in your parade ground here. So I'll show you that here also. I actually didn't do these two. There we go. So now once you have them specially trained, they're not going to show up in your special training because you can't have multiple trainings on the same troop. So if you go back into your parade ground here and just view your troops, here you will now see which ones you have promoted and how many you have promoted for those. That's how that is. That's how it works. It's pretty simple with that, actually. So if you have any questions on this, feel free to ask. But I think that pretty much covers this special training booklets. I am going to be doing a video here shortly of, oh, I can't even remember what it is now. Alright, well that's a bummer. I will have another video up here in a couple days. My plan is to have 3 videos up every week. So basically every 2 days, sometimes every 3 days, I will be doing a video. Unless there's something urgent comes up, I'll do a surprise video. I would like to get my subscribers up a little bit here. So I am going to start looking to hand out Google Play cards or Apple Play. I'll just need to know at that time when I'm ready for that what people are using. But I'm not going to start that until I get up to 500 subscribers. So do please like and share this video and my other videos so that way other people can watch, hopefully grow and learn. I am going to be doing a series of smaller base videos also to help people who aren't quite at my level. So please do look forward to that for you smaller people out there. It's not a lost cause. You can still get up to where I am and I can show you how. Oh, That's what the other video was. It was going to be about learning how to get the max amount of marches that you can in the game, which I currently do have, which is 9 marches. It does come in handy for when you're trying to gather, and also for when sending resources to people. You can send out quite a bit. So that's all I've got for you guys here today. I really appreciate you guys encouraging me to keep up the videos. I always get good feedbacks. I'm sorry I don't always respond to the comments, but please, I will get better with that in time as well. This is fairly new to me still. I've only been doing this for a couple months. It's not something I'm obviously used to doing, so please bear with me. I will get better at that, and just be patient. Otherwise, you all have yourselves a wonderful day, and we will talk to you all here soon. Thank you so much for watching.